Glenn Thomas Piercy, Dad, or an eye roll and a grin if I was annoyed, died in hospice care on December 1st, 2008. Since then, Washington, D.C. has shut down his community hospice and the long-term care facility next door. They have removed all the beds. Who wants to sleep where others have died? All of us. All of us who wear someone's old sweater, who cried at the funerals and would have crawled in with the carcass if it meant 5 more minutes of pretending. All of us who have ever slept next to a hospital twin with its tight sheets and perfect corners mocking our mess. But the beds are gone, and the pillows, and my SAT practice test in the recycle bin, and the stuffed animal I won for you in that claw machine, and the nurse's notes, and the IVs, and the pill calendars, and the old TV guide marking every Law & Order episode we ever watched. The tables and chairs get wheeled out, thrown into a dumpster in the middle of the parking lot, and they rip the toilet from the floor, a crack from your forehead still in its side, and for a moment, I'm staring at a rectangle where the door used to be, and I wonder if they at least tried to redesign the building, give it a fresh coat of paint, if they decided there was no way to strip the dying from its structure. We tried, Dad. You fought so hard to redecorate your dying thing, and I am unfazed as they remove the paintings and the rugs. I grew up in all the comforts that produce mediocre art like this, but that day, the body wheeled out before the wrecking ball. It finally gave me something to write about. And there's a man on the gears guiding the smashing. And I can't remember if the building ever had a second floor, but when they come through the side wing, I think of Aaron sitting in the waiting room, of you smiling at my friend like it was any other Sunday. Each beam releases another memory, I guess, because there's no building left to store them, and they come for the grass around the parking lot now. I once sank my hands into that earth, wanting to be closer to the place we both knew you were going. They rip up the plants, pour cement over the mulch, and I'm learning a lot about destruction, how they don't even have to undo the thing that was, just cover it up. And the industry tripled in the 2 years after you died, and they called it privatized, and I don't know who could turn a profit on death like America. And I want to ask the construction workers what they did with all the drawings the kids who only remember their parents through pictures now used to paint all over the hospice walls. So when a brick shatters at my feet, I think of your fingers disappearing like your cheeks did. When they smash a window, I went so loud a bird flies away and your eyes go dark again. And you can't remember the day of the week, and when they hit down a tree and a power line and the last TV goes black, I'm in your room, telling you the plot of the last Law & Order episode we ever watched. And I look over to see if you're listening. But it's all gone now. Just exposed bone. So I kneel low to the ground, put my palm prints in the wet cement. But when I come back a week later, yeah, they paved over those too.